And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And, right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
On first down, it's McKenzie. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Love. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Throwing again, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Fight 51, Mike 51. Get ready, get ready, get ready. 51's the Mike, boy, 51.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Focus, defense, focus.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Anthony Barr in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with Harris. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On third down, here's Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
57, Mike 57. I got you. Mexico. 57 to Mike. 57.
On first down, it's locked. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now a first down throw, Luck. He gets it to Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now Jackson on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Hey, watch the slant.
Here's Jackson on 3rd down. Dancing under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Flowers, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gano's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Luck. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion. to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jackson going to throw again. It's complete to Snead. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Here's Jackson to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Jackson throwing again. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First down, Jacksonville.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check, go back. We got motion.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, and they go back to Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Luck. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Third and long. It's Luck. Finding some room at midfield. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3.